Welcome back to the channel, and today I've got surprisingly another sound barrier experiment, and I don't know how I've never tried this before, because we tried to break the sound barrier with as few of these tail propellers as we could, and of course we've done it with these massive engines like the jet engine and the rocket engine, but this tiny little thing right here, it's been in the game for a little while, and I looked it up, and I'd never tried to break the sound barrier with it, and it's like, it should have been the most obvious thing because it should be like technically the most challenging. It has the lowest amount of thrust of all the thrusters. So this is a rocket thruster. Wait, what is this one called? Rocket engine. Okay. Not to be confused with the rocket engine, which has 1800 power. This thing has 60 power. And I think this one could be particularly interesting because it is only a single block attachment point, which means this could potentially be the first time where it might actually be better to use a motorcycle seat for our supersonic vehicle. So the question is going to become, like every other sound barrier video, well, actually not every other one, but all of the ones in recent sound barrier lore, how many at minimum do we need to break the sound barrier? Now, the strategy for this is not just going to be to create a line like that. Well, it is, but not like this, because we have essentially the entire hitbox of whatever seat we choose. That is, we can pack in thrusters behind that hitbox. There's no use in not utilizing the entire hitbox because that is going to be the biggest thing that is going to be pushing through the air. So we might as well load that up with rockets too. So this is going to be the style. Now the other challenge is going to be the attachment point. So we are going to have to put space in between each one. And then in that space, we're going to have some attachment points that we can brace with each other. So I think that the motorcycle seat is like objectively going to be the best one. This is also, oh, hold on. Maybe not. Okay, we need to do some math here. This is, what are the dimensions of this seat? So that's only 2 wide. 2 by 3? All right. So that's only an area of 6 points of aerodynamic resistance, whereas this is 3 by 3, so this is 9 points of aerodynamic resistance. This weighs 17.5, this weighs 17.5. This has to be better then. Did I measure that right? It's 2 wide. And this is 4 blocks, 1 by 4, so that only goes 3 blocks high. Here, let me put this next to this thing. Yeah, so the hitboxes are the same height, but the motorcycle seat is actually wider than this seat. I didn't know that. For some reason, I was thinking 4. Okay, the motorcycle seat isn't that good. Why was I thinking the motorcycle seat was smaller than the other seats? I mean, even the cockpit is the same hitbox as the go-kart seat. It's 2 by 3. The motorcycle seat's actually one of the bigger seats. All right, at least as far as just the front hitbox goes. It isn't very long. It has a length advantage over the other ones, but for aerodynamics, the length doesn't really matter in Trailmakers. All right, so we're using the go-kart seat, I guess. So then this becomes our setup here. So some of you in the last video were wondering why I never put wheels on the thing I was trying to make break the sound barrier, and that is because the wheels actually add friction and they're just harder to attach to a vehicle. It just ends up it's going to add another point of aerodynamic resistance, and it's not worth it compared to just sliding across the ground. But there may be 1 or 2 other things that I saw in the comments that I might try, but let's just see if I can get these to attach in a way that makes sense. So I'm thinking for weight's sake, I'm going to try either a light material or aerodynamic material. Well, first of all, I need to make sure that the front of this thing is all wedged out. That's the entire hitbox? Wow. Why is this feeling so much simpler than the tail propeller one? All right, but now we need to attach these. So I guess probably the one that makes the most sense is like this. Just do those. Okay, let's turn on our aerodynamics. Yeah, so you can see the aerodynamics hit here, looking really nice. And then even though there's a gap here, the hitbox is filling in these aerodynamics, so this does not receive any air resistance, which is great. Okay, so now we got to take this and fill in between here. The only thing is, I was trying to think is like, is this adding friction down here? Versus if I had like, maybe I'm gonna do something here. I'm gonna do something different. 0.3 kilograms. This is also 0.3 kilograms. So this may not make any difference, but I'm wondering if this will have less friction than having this at the bottom. You see what I'm saying here? So is that less friction than that? I don't know. And then just to make it more symmetrical, because it's going to be the same amount of weight, I can do that. And I think it'll look kind of cool too. Okay, so now, oh, but the problem is now this one is actually not attached right here, unless I go boop. There we go. I think that works. But we need also those to be attached to each other. So this is 1, 2, 3. We should be able to do a 4 flat connector. For minimum weight, I'm going to stagger these rather than having them be symmetrical on both sides. You can see here, I got one here, I got one here, and I got one here, and these are not attached when I do it this way. So I think I have to do, the first one has to be like that, unfortunately. All right, but then the rest of it looks good. So this is 6, 12, 24. Let's start with 48. If 48 can't do it, that's a bad start. Okay, so this is 24. This is 36. And that should be 48 thrusters. Do you think this will break the sound barrier? And let's disable air control on the seat. All right, this should be able, I mean, 48's a lot of thrusts, right? I don't know. I don't really think I've used these thrusters for anything substantial. So this is a big step for these thrusters on my channel. Let's see what happens. The acceleration is very slow, but we're getting somewhere. Oh no, I don't think 48 can do it. This might be I was just gonna say, this might be the worst performing thruster that we've had so far. No, we're not slowing down though. Whoa. Okay. We're actually, okay, these things just have terrible acceleration, but they are putting in the work. They are not stopping. Look at this. That speed was going and going and going. All right, 48 was no problem. I honestly was having, I was having doubts as we were starting that because of how slow it was taking to get up to speed. They just take a while to ramp up is all. All right, so 48 was just flying by. Let's go down to 36. And while we ramp up here, I forgot to make some time for it. Put your predictions. What is the number? What is the number I can get to in this video? I'm gonna say like 12. Do you think I could do 12? Like just 2 sections of these? Look at this, 36 is actually no problem. Well, I'm just gonna stick with 12. I said it, that was the first number I said. What if it can go lower? With the tail propellers, I think 4 was the best I could do and actually break the sound barrier. All right, we're gonna bump it down to, this should be 24, right? 6, 12, 18, 24. Okay, will 24 do it? I gotta admit, these thrusters are starting to surprise me. They definitely behave differently. Look at this. The thing is, like, they don't slow down. This is not the result I was expecting. When we had 48, I was like, I don't think it's gonna do it because it's just taking so long. But they just don't lose momentum. You just keep going and going and going. Like, we're already down to my prediction here, and I think we're gonna be able to do better than that. This is kind of ridiculous. All right, it's kind of weird seeing my head stick up. Oh, what's first person look like? Oh, first person doesn't make, I'm in my chest right now. All right, oh, this is where my head is. Top of seat camera is pretty much where my helmet is. All right, this is looking pretty slow, but look at the number counting up. It's staying steady on how fast it's counting up. Oh, now it's starting to slow down. Oh, you can start to see the slowdown now, but oh, this is so close. Oh, we still have a little ways to go. We're gonna hit the wall first. We're gonna have to do it from the end of the map. The wall's coming up. Oh, okay. I'm at my prediction already. I really thought that I had overestimate. I don't even know which side of the estimation I'm on. I misestimated them, or at least I thought I did. I thought 12. I thought they were gonna outperform 12 after seeing the earlier performances. But here, we're at the edge of the map now. Can we break the sound barrier? You know what I'm realizing? The size of the map may end up being a bigger limitation for this because these things take so long to ramp up. Like I've never gotten to the maximum speed of any of these yet because I hit the map before we get to max speed. When I was doing the tail propellers, I was getting to max speed pretty quickly and then just couldn't keep going. All right, come on. 11. Look, it's still going up pretty consistently. We're gonna hit the edge of the map though. 7, 8, 9. Oh, we're at 12. Come on. Oh, it's still going. We're so close. There it is. Where's the edge of the map? We got to be close. This is We're so close. Oh, we actually reached a max speed. Okay, this is taking longer to get across the map than I was expecting. There it is, finally. We're getting really close. 12 was my prediction. We just did 12, but we didn't even break 1300 with 12. So we're in the range now. Now, here's a problem. I can't center. If I just delete one at a time, it's probably not gonna work out well. Hold on, can we stay straight? This should make us turn to the right, and I'm facing slightly to the left of this dotted line. So let's see if we end up turning back. Because right now we have an unequal force, and so far it feels like we're going straight. The lines are moving at a consistent rate. Okay, this might work then. This might be fine. I don't know if this is gonna... I don't know if we're gonna be able to go much farther though, as far as how many we can delete. At least with this design. I don't know if there's another design that'll help or not, but we're already over 1,000. We're getting over 1,100. This one, oh man, we are really, really close to the maximum here, or to the minimum rather, the minimum number of thrusters. Are we gonna be able to do it? Whoa! No way. No way. All right, we're still going up though. We haven't stopped going up. Oh, 19, 20. We're gonna hit the edge. 27. All right, I need to go to a corner of the map now. We actually don't have enough map. It was still going up, and we were about 6, 7. We were under 10 kilometers an hour from the sound barrier. This could be it. Like this, either I was right and 12 is the actual number, which I'd be very surprised if I was actually right with that, or 11 is the number. I don't think we're gonna get less than 11 with this design though. Okay. I'm directly in the corner. Let's aim directly to the other corner. This will give us the most possible distance for this map. We're at 11 thrusters. Oh, I gotta double check. I may not have optimized this seat. I gotta double check the hitbox. I think I did though. Whoa, this is weird seeing the diagonal. The visuals of the floor on the diagonal is like somewhat hypnotizing. Just staring at it. We're getting to the 1100s. We got to like 12. Was it like 1227? Or was it 1120? No, it was 1227. We just blew past 1127. Wow, look at the floor. This is cool. Are we gonna reach top speed before the edge of the map? Why does it feel slower? I definitely feel like friction is a thing now. I don't know if there's a way we can overcome that without compromising the aerodynamic validity of it. Oh, we are so close. We are so close. We're within like 2. Come on. What is it? 334, 335, or 35, 37? There's no... We are at the sound barrier. At it. Like, we were riding the line was the max speed. Like, there's no way that deleting one more thruster, like, we can't. We're gonna remove that. All right, see, look, my aerodynamics are fine. I was wondering if I actually left an arrow above the seat. But I did not. I guess I delete one more and we just see what happens. I can't just assume that it's not gonna work. I gotta actually test it, right? This can't work. The amount of thrust that we lost from 12 to 11 tells me that this is very obviously not gonna work. We're gonna be struggling to get above 1100, I think. All right, well, we broke 1,000. That's promising. Man, just staring like right in the middle of the screen. If you just stare at the horizon right above the sun flare, the floor just kind of becomes very like hypnotic. All right, what are we at? We're at 1140, 1150. I'm glad I didn't get distracted enough to crash before I saw my speed. Yeah, we're not going to get much high. We're pretty much like at maximum here. 1165. We might break 1170. There it is. We're going to hit any second now. There, yeah, we're so far away. We are so far away from the sound barrier. Look at that. 11. I need to know the max speed though. 1179. 1179. 1179. It's not going up. It's not going up. 1179. 1179 is the max speed. All right, I feel like we at least reached our max speed there, which means I can start making adjustments and I can see if they make a difference. So one of the things people were saying is that apparently, I don't know if this is gonna help or hurt me in the long run, but apparently skis, if you have skis flush with the bottom of your vehicle, they're not going to get any more, they're not going to introduce any more aerodynamic resistance, but apparently they still apply their effect to the ground. So I need to go into wheels. So If I had them underneath my vehicle like this, they're adding another set of arrows, which is just gonna hurt us. But apparently if I have it like this, they still hold the weight of the vehicle, preventing friction. According to you guys in the comments, okay? I don't know how reliable you all are. Sometimes I question things like that. But then how do I get some in the front? I guess I could do something like this. Oh, I don't know. I don't know how to do this. So these need to be up here, but they need to be attached. So we could do something like this, but now they're not attached. Oh, this is hard. See, do you see how much more compromise I gotta make, like, in the structure? I'm adding weight to this thing that I do not want to be adding. So here's the new design. It has skis in the front. It has skis in the back. Ooh, I actually didn't even know until just now that the skis appear to have the same aerodynamic profile as a 4x1 wedge. Because here, let's just do a comparison to confirm. 3x1 wedge. 3x1 wedge. It's hard to tell the difference, actually. All right, 3x1 and 4x1 are actually indistinguishable as far as the arrows go. 3x1 should technically be worse. The question is, are these worse? I guess if that is the question, I should have another set down here. That should even out. I think that works. Okay, let's try this. This is a weird design, but if this gets us a better performance, 1179 was our performance, then this will be really interesting. This will be one of the most unusual designs I've tried. I don't know if this feels fast. I feel bumpier. Wait, is this gonna work? That feels really fast. Oh, why am I tilting? I think it was working. It was working, but we tilted. Why does being on wheels? I mean, this isn't wheels, but it's in the wheels category. Being on something built for wheels makes us like tip over, but just going against the ground doesn't. A gyro stabilizer. Oh, a gyro stabilizer, guys, a gyro stabilizer. Okay, where can I put a gyro stabilizer? Gyro stabilizer. That adds another hitbox. Oh, this is okay. No, right here. I just do. Wait, no, well, no, yes, no. Gyro stabilizer goes right there. That fits. It fits. All right, let's continue to the corner though. So this should keep us upright. Whoa, did you see that happening? It's doing some weird stuff. Here, let's go back on our normal orbit camera. Oh, this is also weird in a different way. The squares are more square in this view. Whoa. Whoa, we're going faster. Oh, this changes everything. This actually changes everything. All of my previous designs can be improved by inserting skis, even though we just broke the sound barrier right before we hit the wall. This changes all of my designs could be improved. Because look, it doesn't even look like the skis. It doesn't even look like they're touching the ground. My whole vehicle's hovering, but that's clearly the skis lifting the vehicle off the ground. Okay, so this definitely does a lot. So I'm gonna delete 2 more, which means we gotta fill in that space like this. So now this is 8 thrusters. All right, I think this is gonna do it. We've had a big breakthrough in technology here, but it's the stability. Look at it rock around. It concerns me. I have concerns about the rocking, but look at the speed. We go so much faster. All right, I think this one. Oh, actually, I don't know. It's slowing down a lot now. Oh, I don't know. This is only 8. I deleted 2. That was, maybe I went too far. Oh, I thought we were gonna get down to 6, but even 8 isn't enough. Maybe. No, it's not. There's no way we're climbing 1 kilometer at a time right now. There's no way we're gonna get 100 more kilometers out of this. All right. This is now similar to what 11 was doing before. We're still going up. 67, 68, 60, nice. There we go. And 70. We were at 1170. All right, it is stabilizing out. So I have to add 1 more because we did break the sound barrier with. Wait, how many do we have? Well, we're gonna figure it out. I'm gonna add 1 more of those thrusters back. I think that might be enough. Now I gotta fill in the gap. Okay, good. So this is 9. I think we did it with 10. So this is 9 now. Oh, no. How does that happen? All right, come on. I'm just gonna keep going. It happens because we have an unequal force. Wait, no, we're going straight now, though. Stay straight. It's turning slightly to the right. You can see it. It inches. Every couple seconds, it inches. Goes boop, and then boop, and then goes boop. But we're getting up to 1,000 pretty quickly. I did lose some distance, so we may have to do a retry if we hit a wall before we reach top speed. It's slowing down quick, though. It's slowing down quick, but it's still going up. Okay, I don't know. I don't know about it. It's slowing down quick. Oh, this is close. Oh, we're gonna hit a wall before we get there, but we're not top speed yet. 35. 36. There it is. 1236 seems to be the trigger in Trailmakers. Okay, we've definitely found it, right? Ow. This has to be it. Isn't that a crazy design? That is a crazy design. We've had new breakthroughs in, oh, wait a minute. No, I mean, there's one thing that could be optimized with it. This is unnecessary right here. I could delete that and not have it affect anything, but that's not going to get us a lot of speed. But yeah, we've had a breakthrough in supersonic vehicle designs now. You got to get skis under there, and then you need a gyro stabilizer to prevent the tipping over. So we could not do it with 8 rocket thrusters, but we were able to do it with 9 rocket thrusters. My prediction was 12, which was accurate to the design I had at the time, but the improvement has removed 3 from that. Man, look at this. This is so cool. All right, there you go. Peak rocket engine design. If you want to get the most speed out of your rocket engines. So the question is, will Trailmakers release a weaker thruster than the rocket thruster? And until then, I think I might be out of supersonic experiments for now, at least. I don't know. There's probably some other things I haven't even thought of because I don't know. I'm pretty sure I don't think I've tried it with the raw engine. Low acceleration, high top speed. Do you want to see that? Do you want to see a raw engine only? It's so heavy. I don't know if it's even... This one, like, I don't even know if it's even possible because you have to power wheels with it. With thrusters, you can just slap it on anything and it slides across the ground. With these, you need wheels. I think I struggled with the Dragon engine, but doing these, that could be a challenge. So if you guys want to see that, let me know. But I think we're thrustered out. So if you guys enjoyed this video, you'll probably enjoy some more that you can find right here on the end screen. Hope this video has earned your subscription. Anyway, this has been ScrapMan, and I'll see you next time. Bye.